FTX confirmed that there was unauthorized access to its accounts.
Well, just as you thought the crypto winter was coming to an end and the month of October, by the way, was good.
Of a kind of a Lehman financial crisis moment of 2008.
Right now, there is so much drama in the market. It's heavy FUD. FUD means fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People are not sure whether they're money in crypto or overall even crypto is safe or not. But relax, calm down, no worries. I'll walk you through everything where you understand what exactly has happened and is there anything for you to worry about and how to be fully protected and safe in this market where no one, even like FTX, can touch you or your money to harm it right now or even in future. So first, let's start with the why and how of what has happened, which was a classical corporate battle between Binance and FTX, or you can even say Binance versus all the other exchanges in the world. On November 2, there was a news roaming around that Alameda, which is also company of SBF, the guy is also known as Sam Bankman-Fried, somehow leaked a balance sheet which quoted most of its assets are FTT token, which raised quite an eyebrows. Things further started getting serious on November 6th when CZ Binance, the CEO of Binance, tweeted that they are gonna dump FTT tokens, which they got last year from the company exit, which they invested in FTX because of these revelations in the articles and the news of balance sheet. On that day, FTX became a chaos as everyone was withdrawing money out of that token and exchange, where withdrawals reached nearly $6 billion. On November 8th, when FTT price had completely dropped and people were withdrawing funds, FTX was in an extreme financial crisis where Binance came forward to acquire them and help them before they go bankrupt. But on 9th November, Binance said that it won't buy FTX because it has misused customer funds and would be a big pocket in the hole to buy it, as so many scams and regulatory problems or officials will come behind them in future. After this, FTX became completely insolvent as well as illiquid, taking away money of all their users, which is the biggest bankruptcy and a scam of the whole crypto era. But before Binance made a checkmate for FTX in this game of corporate chess, how did FTX manage to scam people till yet? And what strategy were they following to scam their own users and the whole crypto space, which was very wrong? 2017, Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX, for the rest of the video I will call him SBF, the name is too big, founded a trading firm named Alameda Research. The purpose of that company was just to trade. In 2019, SBM founded one more company by the name FTX, which was a cryptocurrency exchange. Somehow, they secured great funding from top investors like Sequoia, Tiger Global, even BlackRock, which is the biggest asset management company. But little these guys knew that they are funding the biggest rogue company in the crypto space. So what these guys used to do is, when people used to stake or put their money in the exchange, these guys with no prior knowledge to users will pull out their funds and give it to the other company, which was Alameda Research, to trade and play risky bets. Now here comes the bigger twist. Because they had data on their exchange of what users are putting their money on, so they would use the data, which is very wrong, and manipulate the market to trade against their own users. But meanwhile they were doing that, they also played few very risky bets which they lost, and they started losing money very heavily. Few weeks back, people started to suspect him as he wanted to regulate this industry with the help of the Democrats on his own terms, where the whole crypto community started opposing him. But do you think that's all of it and story ends here? No, it barely gets started. Right after this, CZ Binance of Binance releases a list of all their reserves and transaction IDs of the cold wallets and asked all the exchanges to come forward and release this list to win the trust of the customer, as people around the world were not sure anymore that does these exchanges really have money. Right after this event, few exchanges did came forward to release the list, But a new rumor sparked that the exchanges don't really have money and they are just transferring money to each other just to show people that they have some reserves. In such rumors, a transaction of $400 million between Crypto.com and Gate.io, which is actually a competitor of Crypto.com, were caught by few users, to which the CEO of Crypto.com said that they by mistake did this transaction to some other exchange. Now, there is no much clarity, but it just puts more suspicion on these exchanges. Now, right after that, Binance tweeted that they are making a crypto emergency fund for any project in future that runs out of cash or become illiquid. Now, to be honest, I think this could have been done before they made FTX completely insolvent, and they could have saved FTX and save all the users who lost their funds. But just to be clear, I will tell you that CZ and SBF don't have a very good history. They had a long beef and CZ didn't wait to jump the gun on SBF. And now most of the exchanges in the world are being watched as doubtful, leaving alone Binance because CZ is the one who really jumped the gun. Now, right after this event, most people are moving their funds to Binance, but people who are really smart like me and you will move their money to a decentralized wallet, or better and the best, the hardware or cold wallet. See, Binance released their list of proof of reserve. They don't even store their own money, like it's not their money, like the money we gave them, in their own exchange. Then why would even you? Either you should use a trust wallet, which is a decentralized wallet. Although I don't like keeping my money online, I keep it safe in my hardware wallet because, as there is a saying, not your private key, not your money. I'll mention the link in the description. If you want to buy these, just check it out. But right after this event, what about Indian exchanges? Well, Indian exchanges have not made any comments on their proof of reserve, which is again something doubtful, but let's see what they roll out. Now, here is what's gonna happen next. In coming months, people will start to realize why they really got into Bitcoin. They will question this why. Maybe because of its decentralized nature, as the Bitcoin is not a company like FTX or Binance, which are centralized entities and can do anything without telling people. Well, that was the problem in 2008 when recession happened because of two gigantic companies named JP Morgan and Lehman Brothers. If you don't know about this incident, I recommend you to watch a movie, The Big Short. Same thing is happening in crypto space right now. Bitcoin was created with a purpose of decentralized nature, and that's why it was adopted by people. But then these brokers like Binance or FTX, they came in between and said, hey, you chill, give your Bitcoin to us and we will manage it. And the moment you trusted a third party, they just fucked you. And that is what has always happened in the history. This has all happened before. You can watch the movie The Crypto King, or maybe it's the name The Hunt for the Crypto King on Netflix, and it's all a same story which is happening again and again. The more you go towards any centralized system, the more they fuck you up. Now, people in the crypto space or the Bitcoin community will become more aware, and they will demand no middleman, or at least a decentralized exchange and platform. So this might be a start of a new revolution of centralized versus decentralized. Although it's going to be a cold winter for crypto, but here is where people grab opportunities and they become big when the market makes again. So my 2 cents will be that please keep your money in cold wallet or a hardware wallet like I do, and trust no one with your money. That was the whole purpose of this technology. This winter or recession, especially like when you go in crypto, stocks, tech companies, there are layoffs, shortage of money. It's gonna bleed more, and the dirt and weaklings will keep coming out. So meanwhile, you have to protect yourself from all the leeches that are coming out. These will be what so-called harsh corrections in the market, and whoever is gonna make mistake is gonna get cut. But whoever survives this crypto winter or recession are the ones who are gonna make big in the next bull run. But the reality is, not everyone has that gut to go through it all, and only few few of us make it to that. Some panic happens, people don't really know what is happening, and they just start selling it. Obviously, it happens when you don't know what the fuck is happening. We take emotional decision, we follow the news, we don't use our logic, and we just keep selling it because we think that we might lose all our money. Just because there are few players who want to dirt this industry with scams doesn't mean the whole Web3 or the crypto space is bad. That's like saying people will stop eating burgers because McDonald's, like hypothetically, or any other company was scamming people and they went bankrupt. Keep your money in the cold wallet and you're all good. Link is in the description if you want to buy cold wallet. So that will be it from my side in this video. Vijay Saran signing off.